Hey everybody, Dr. Tam here. So I want to tell you about glucosamine. I've been getting so many questions all the time about, hey Dr. Tam, should I take the chondroitin? Should I take the glucosamine? What's good for my joints? And I've done some research, right? I've always known that when you look at glucosamine, the reason why it's called glucosamine is because it's part glucose and then it's part amino acids, right? So it's called glucosamine. Now, I've always known for the longest time that, well, maybe this is something that you've heard for the first time. So I'll just break it down for you. Glucosamine, back in 2005, 2006, there was a study done by the University of Berkeley. It was in their health and wellness study where they tested over 1,000 people and saw that, yes, glucosamine does decrease pain and help with pain at about a 78% rate. Now, what they didn't tell you in that same study is the placebo, okay, also decreased pain at astounding 54%. So really, if not taking anything is 54%, taking something is 78%, well, they took that study and then just really said, wow, glucosamine's great, everyone should use it. Well, what they didn't show were a lot of years after, there were after studies done all over the world, they were testing glucosamine again. There were studies done in Europe, South America, Asia, and then in about 2013 to 2014, the Berkeley Life Wellness Centers looked at it again and saw that really it wasn't that helpful by glucosamine by itself. But at that time, so many nutrition companies already came out with glucosamine and chondroitin that it became such heavily marketed product, it was hard to pull back and no one really heard about those studies, okay? So some of the problems actually that it can cause is if you have diabetes, it's going to change your insulin resistance so that now the diabetes numbers can get a little bit higher as well. There also has been some studies of blurry vision, okay, because of that. So you got to really take a look at, is glucosamine good for you? Some studies show that is no more better than a placebo. Some studies show that, hey, it's really just sugar, right? So sugar and amino acids. So something to really think about, and we'll share that with you. That is a big difference. Glucosamine is a big difference. And one of the reasons why people ask me about it is because we have a product called Joint Supreme. And Joint Supreme used to be a medical food, which is rated by the FDA as something that can actually help with, say, pain and inflammation, right? Which is hugely different than just glucosamine. It has Verisol and Verigel in there. So it's really, really good for the joints to actually help decrease inflammation, pain, and also help the building blocks. It's got collagen in there to help the building blocks of the joints. So next time you decide whether or not if you are going to take some glucosamine, make sure you read the labels, do your own research. Maybe you have to rewatch this video again, all right? I'll see you next time.